All right, time for another episode of Just Hangin'. I'm joined by Rangers pitcher Tyler Phillips, making his debut on the Just Hangin' series. Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Not really.
Not either?
No.
Did you have a big breakfast or what to prepare for this?
I'm still waking up.
Still waking up? All right. Let's start with some favorites, Tyler. Favorite food?
Favorite food? Love Mexican food.
Okay, favorite Mexican dish?
I don't know. I usually probably just like a smothered burrito.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you cook at all?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. All right.
I mean, I could try. I've been trying with my girlfriend a little bit more lately. And she's
Trying
been
to impress her?
That's the goal. But it usually ends up me just washing dishes and her making the dinner.
Is her food good?
That's what I've had so far. Yeah,
Okay,
really
good. Favorite movie? Or best movie you've seen recently? I know that can be a tough question.
Oh, that is a tough one. I love Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
That's a classic.
It gets me.
Yeah.
Like the ending gets me. It's like my grandpa's a World War II guy, so it gets me.
So it tugs at you. All right, that makes sense.
Me, but I love it.
Favorite actor or actress?
I like Bradley Cooper a lot. A lot of good stuff there.
Who's got better hair, you or Bradley Cooper?
Oh, definitely him. I try to like replicate that sometimes. Like, you seen A Star Is Born?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic hair.
Can you sing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
It takes some time.
Do you have the best hair on the team? Or if you don't want to answer that, who rivals your hair?
Rivals my hair. It's the only other guy with long hair is Jabot, right?
I guess so, but I didn't know, you got Danny Santana with the gold on top. It doesn't have to be necessarily flow.
I don't. I kind of keep the flow and the whole, keep that in that category.
Yeah.
I don't expand. They compete with their own, and I compete with the long hair.
So you're in a different division.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the.
They give me the Marcus gives me crap all the time for it, for my haircuts and stuff. I'm like, dude, this stuff does not happen overnight.
You put in a lot of work, a lot of effort.
A lot of work, a lot of money for a very small adjustment to the hair. But
when you've got an event and it's important that you actually do your hair, how long does it take you to get it right?
Well, I usually got to take a shower, wash it, so got my little special shampoo and conditioner back at home. Got to get the tangles out. It's extra curly. Got to use my leave-in conditioner, work from the back up, kind of shake it out, bring it back, comb all of that leave-in through. It takes it's a process, man. The Marcus is the same thing, gives me a lot of crap for it.
It's like a 10-step, how
it takes
to.
a long time. I'd say with the shower and everything, I really probably almost 30 minutes.
Jeez. And how many years did it take you to perfect this system? Or did you have to Google how to do this or
No, I mean it's just a lot of asking my stylist.
Okay.
Because I can never get it how she does it, and whenever I try, it just never looks right. So I'm always wearing a hat when I walk in, especially out here because I guess my hair is not used to the dry air, so it just gets super frizzy, and I look at myself, I'm like, that's tough today. Let me grab a hat, throw a hat on. That's why I got the hood on right now.
You're embarrassed by the hair?
Nah, I'm not.
It's just not perfect.
I let it flow.
There you go. See, I like that.
See.
All right, favorite cereal?
Mini Wheats.
Oh,
it's a different one.
Yeah, no, I like that. With milk or without milk?
With.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite smell?
I might have to take after my mom here. We both love to smell like gasoline,
yeah,
when you're filling up your car. It's a pretty basic one.
No, I like that as well. Favorite board game?
Gosh, you were coming with some tough ones.
Some high heat.
What's the last board game I played? I don't know. I like chess.
Yeah, chess counts. Yeah.
I play against my dad. I never win.
Okay, chess counts.
I like to try the strategies. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, that works. What's your proudest non-athletic accomplishment? Your hair?
I want to say that, but then I don't think it would look good. you know, is hiking considered athletic?
I guess it depends on how you hike.
Oh, I'm not running. I'm too big for that.
Are you do you hike a lot?
My dad and I were like, before baseball, because I can't do it over the summer, we were like huge national park guys. Like,
Okay, that works.
there's like some pretty strenuous hikes that we've done. If anybody wants to look it up, Observation Point, Zion National Park. There's a lot of great hikes there, but that one, I think it took us like 8 hours to get up, and going down's a lot easier. It's like 3 hours. I was crawling up that thing because I don't like heights either, and like I was on the side of a cliff, and it's like a pathway, like maybe this table and like a little bit of change, and I'm like freaking out because it's getting windy. I'm tall. I feel like I'm clumsy. I started to crawl and I was like crying, like, I don't like this, man. It was freaky, but once you get to the top, it's like a satisfaction and just like knowing that you've done that. Not many people have. It's pretty cool.
And then you got another 3 hours to go to get down.
Well, going down, I couldn't wait to get to the ground, so I sprinted down.
Is there a hike or a park that you haven't done that you'd like to go to?
He went to Glacier.
Okay, yeah.
Where was I? I think I was in Spokane, I guess. My dad usually does like some crazy trips. Like, he'll come watch me pitch, go all over the country, make it seem like it makes sense and like everything's on the way. I'm like, dude, it's not even close. And then he'll come back and watch me pitch again, and then he'll just keep going. So he went to Glacier without me, and he showed me the pictures, and they all look pretty cool.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I passed up a chance to go to Glacier when I was broadcasting for the Great Falls Voyagers in Great Falls, Montana. We had one off day before the season. You know how it works. I mean, there's never any off days. But the Mavs were playing in the NBA Finals, and I was not going to miss that. So
yeah, I mean,
understandable. Yeah. So everyone else in the front office went to Glacier. I stayed by myself in an apartment and watched the Mavs, and they won the championship that night. So it was all worth it.
Not a bad deal.
All right, when was the last time you cried?
Probably watching
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, when was that? That was back in December.
Okay, no, that works.
It wasn't a cry. I'm tough, man. It was a one tear.
It's all internal. Yeah. No, I get that. Okay, who's the person you'd like to meet, who you have yet to meet, and the person you've gotten to meet who is high on your list?
Person that I want to meet. I don't know. I always like. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll start with who I've got to meet. Always been a big like Corey Kluber fan. I'm still scared to talk to him. I talked to him already, like brief conversation at lunch. Like he's in my working group. I have yet to introduce myself to him. I kind of just hope that he sees my last name. He's like, oh yeah, kid with the hair, Phillips. But you know, like I saw him like working out. He's the same guy, Eric Cressy. I saw him working out in Massachusetts, and like after I saw his work ethic and like his focus, I was like, that's a guy that I want to be like. That's awesome. And I met him, but I'm still scared to talk to him. Like they tell me to ask questions, I don't do it.
Some point this spring.
Yeah, at some point. Person I want to meet. That's still a tough one.
Well, technically, I think you want to meet Corey Kluber.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. But,
he's like the rare. He kind of fits both categories.
Yeah, man. I say Brad Pitt a lot too.
Okay.
Another guy.
Yeah.
Whenever his hair is long, good hair.
Yeah.
Just want to talk about that.
Is there like a secret underground hair society that like people like me don't know about?
I guess mine's not good enough to get the
Illuminati invite.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever been fired from a job?
I've only had one job.
All right, so you haven't had any non-baseball job.
Yeah, I hope I don't get fired.
No, I hope not either. All right, what's like an unpopular opinion that you have that your friends or family make fun of you for having? Or like something you like that's against the grain, or something you don't like?
Give me all the on-the-spot questions. I should have asked you the questions before so you think about it. Oh, gosh. That's a really tough one.
We can pass on that.
Yeah, I'll think about it. It'll come back to me.
All right, if you could start a food truck what would the cuisine be?
Two more rounds of chemo. She got.
Am I cooking it?
No, someone's doing it for you. It's just you own the food truck.
Probably Mexican food.
Okay.
I feel like
I guess that
everybody-
makes sense, yeah.
Everybody could go for a good like taco or quesadilla.
Yeah.
Put it on a college campus. Kids are getting out of the bars. They want some Mexican food. That's like people go to Taco Bell. I just make a really good homemade Taco Bell.
You got to like, depending on the college campus, like right where all the fraternities and sororities are, like 1 a.m. You're golden.
I bring it to the fields every now and
Yeah.
then. I know what I'm doing
Yeah.
with that stuff.
Yeah, you already got the business plan.
Uh-huh.
All right, what's your perfect pizza?
Perfect pizza. Like toppings?
Crust, toppings, all of it.
Yeah, I like to mix it up a lot, but like sometimes if I'm feeling a little heavier, I'll go for a little thin crust. But normally it's just like a basic crust. Nothing too thick, nothing too thin. Don't want it to flop. You know, I watch the pizza reviews that
Barstool does?
yeah. The Portnoy does, and you know you don't want any flop on a pizza.
Yeah, no.
You want it to be firm, not too. You don't want it burnt though. I don't want the cheese to be running off.
Right.
I don't want it to be too hot.
You don't want to pull the slice away and then the
As he
cheese.
says,
Yeah.
I don't want my face to be burnt off.
Yeah.
Like he says that a lot. You know, just a basic, well done underneath, good crust, good sauce. I don't want anything that tastes fake. Like I like real tasting sauce.
Yeah.
Like you can get some tomato in there. It's
And toppings? Or do you are you good
if
with
we're
just...
if we're gonna do a review, then it's just plain.
Okay,
But
all right.
I'm
That
a
works.
pepperoni guy.
Okay. All right, either or. Chicken nuggets or chicken fingers?
Nuggets.
Bungee jumping or go-karts?
Never bungee jumped, so go karts.
Singing or dancing?
Singing for sure. I'm too tall to dance.
Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup,
Chocolate or vanilla?
chocolate.
Milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Ooh. Go. I'm gonna please Stephanie here and say dark.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's
healthier,
not
right?
pleasing. Yeah, it is healthier. Not pleasing me,
No.
though. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
All right, would you rather fight one Godzilla-sized Rugnetto door or 100 Rugnetto door-sized Godzillas?
I'll fight rude at all. It's gonna,
You're
it's
just
gonna
gonna
mean right
pass?
hook.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna lose.
All right, so you know how like now in the NBA and in the NFL, guys are like trading jerseys and stuff after the games. All right, you have the option of trading a cup or socks. Which would you rather trade?
Oh gosh. Probably socks. 'Cause
Socks.
I'm the stirrup guy. I want to be different.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most sanitary
Yeah,
answer.
yeah. The cup is kind of gross.
Yeah. MJ or LeBron?
MJ.
NHL or FIFA?
Oh, FIFA.
Okay. Who do you play with?
Um,
Or do you just mix it
usually,
up?
I usually use France. Go
Okay.
international.
You go
with
international?
France. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not because I'm a front runner. I got family in France, so it's kind of grew
Oh,
up.
that works. Okay.
I play with my buddy. Go co-op France all the time.
Pecan or pecan?
I change it every time.
I do too. I always wait to see what they.
I rotate. Yeah.
Root or route?
I think the same thing. I change it
Yeah.
every time. Yeah.
It's like you
Where
run a
I-
route when you're playing football, but
Yeah, I
it's
run a
not
route.
Route 66. It's Route
That's
66.
what
Yeah.
I just stopped to
Yeah.
think about. I was thinking like Route 73 back
Yeah,
home. Like,
yeah.
The same route.
All right. For a month, you can either have a totally clogged nose or airplane ears. Which one would you rather have?
Probably the airplane here, so I don't have to listen to people trying to make fun of my hair.
Okay. You have to get rid of one: copy and paste function or the undo function.
Get rid of the undo.
Okay. And then finally, this is the big one: caramel or caramel.
I say caramel.
All right, there you go. Tyler, I know we put you on the spot, but we appreciate you doing this. Thanks for just hanging.
I'm gonna go inside and think about a lot of these questions and think how I answer them.